Hey everyone, Rafikin here. Welcome back to World of Warcraft, or as I like to call it, Crack of Crack. Because the game is like crack. It's extremely addictive, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's just how it is. Sweet. Let's fly back out here to the wetlands. And as you can probably see, things are a little bit different. I had this nice shield going on here, and a sword. I decided to change things a little bit here in the right before I started here. I went protection instead of retribution, and because I automatically start off as retribution 1, which makes it have a two-handed weapon, you really can't do that with a protection thing. So I picked up a couple things using the heirloom guy. I picked up a necklace over here, some pauldrons, a chest piece, the sword, a shield. I think that was it. Oh, a trinket. So helps out a little bit in the sense that I'll be able to level up faster, I guess. I think that's the idea of the heritage, not the heritage items, whatever these are called. They're count bound, blah blah blah. Shoot with their heirlooms, heirloom items. These, haha. So I gotta figure out how to get all these things as well. Voldunai? Ooh, the Voldunai. I don't know what half these things are. Aww. Blazing Wings. Where's 85? Darkmoon Fair. Okay. There's so many little toys I have to pick up. Like, I have this. And that. Echoes of Resin. Ooh. We're gonna put these over here. I don't know what any of these things are. The joys of not playing for ages. And then, power leveling a character. I don't have anything. Power converter. Level 108. Ugh. So I got a few things, but not that many. What's this do? Whoa. Hey there, ghost person. That's nifty. I turned dark. That's awesome. Okay. This is why you get toys. That's cool. Okay. Well, let's see what are we supposed to be doing here. I got some quests. We're going to be leveling up. We're going to have loads of fun. I talked my brother into playing. Supposedly he's making a character now. But we'll see what happens with that. Can I just ride this? I guess not. Avenger Shield. I'm Captain America now. That's awesome.
I need to target something first.
So,
Do not have a target.
I'm assuming, yeah, we're gonna be doing some RNG type things here for a bit. Waiting for things to hit properly. Ooh, I can have like multiple little hammers flying around. That's awesome. I don't think I understand how these hammer things fully work, but hey, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. Let's get up here. And we'll start leveling. Boom. Avenger Shield. Intimidating Shout. Do a concentration. Hammer of Justice.
I require a target.
Those are cool. Okay. Let's go get ourselves some tin. Ooh, tin. That's nifty. Oh, as you can see, you see a lot of, there's 6,000 gold there. I sent my character some gold. Still don't have to worry about anything. I just kind of get the gold and go for it. Let's turn the quest in, I guess, and then do the next one. Don't really like doing that. I like doing a bunch of quests and getting everything done, but oh well. I like that. That's so cool. All the little visual effects.
Interest you on a pint? Off with you.
Yeah, and everything's not as much fun as, like, say, some of the... Ooh, I should have picked up fishing. I didn't even think about that. Oh well. What am I doing out here? Fresh. Really?
Need to target something first.
Luckily for you, you can't really hurt me. I didn't know they had a pull. Okay, let's go kill some Thrushidins. Captain America shield. Concentration. Hammer of Justice. What are you guys doing? Stop hitting me all over the place. And this is where skinning comes into play. And just like that, you get your skinning up. Okay, so Hammer of Justice. You're gonna be my Captain America. You'll be my taunt. And then we'll concentration our way down. Excuse me, mister. Hey. Everybody's bubble up. What does that do? It makes so I can't take all damage for 8 seconds. Oh man, but I have a feeling playing the paladin, especially a protection paladin here, is going to be a little cheap while leveling. I'll just grab a bunch of people and just fight. Are we doing cooking at all? I put the other one over there, might as well for now. Need 2 more. So, let's just take out you. And you're closer. Captain America. Boom. So what exactly does this thing do? It does what? Throws a blessed hammer that spirals outwards, dealing 14 holy damage to enemies and weakening them, reducing damage you take from next auto attack by... Nifty. I don't know why I've never played as a paladin before. Especially, I mean, I always used to play as DPS characters, so like this is very weird for me, not playing one and going straight to like a figuring like tanking is like what I like. Like when I picked the warrior, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be like a fury warrior. I remember, you know, back in the day they were awesome. You walked around with two-handed weapons or something like that, and you just kind of like wailed on stuff. And I did that for a while. I never really got into it. I was like, whatever, and it's nothing too fancy. I mean, I'm doing some pretty decent damage. I'm killing things pretty quickly, but it wasn't like, I don't know, I didn't have fun with it. I tried arms there for a little bit as well. That's kind of what they recommended, to do arms when you auto pick the character. So it's like, okay, well, I started trying to do a dungeon. I couldn't find a pre-made group or anything, and I did the dungeon finder. It was taking forever to grab it with having a... What do I need to do here? Ooh, These are bad Dark Iron Dwarves. You know, it's taking me forever to get any type of response from the group thing. And it was very annoying. So, it's like, fine, you know what? I'll go protection real quick. I have a shield. And I had a shield. I had a single weapon there. Whoa. So I just threw this stuff on there. And the very first mission thing I did is I ended up tanking. It was a heroic, one of the new ones in heroic. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. It's heroic, because heroics actually used to mean something back in the day. You know, you had to, in order to get heroics in Burning Crusade, you had to do certain quest chain lines or beat it on normal difficulty so many times and do stuff, and you're able to actually get it to. Dang it! I'm in the middle of talking, mister. Oh, I hit the flashlight. Oops. And you had to do something in order to actually get them to unlock. And once they got unlocked, they were, you know, quite a bit more difficult than the normal dungeon. And I was like, okay, well, no, I'm expecting this thing to be super hard. And I'm asking people that I'm in the group with, like, oh, like, do I need to pull certain groups or something? And they're like, nope, just keep pulling. Like, don't worry about it. Do what you need to. And very nice people. That's what I like about most of the community here and everything, is that most of the people you'll find, if you have questions about or anything like that, they're pretty nice. You're not going to run into too many people being jerks and complaining about you not doing things properly or whatever else. A lot of people do give tips and hints and everything else. Hey, look, level 21 already.
Hello. Safe travels.
And what do we got? We got garbage. And what are we doing here? Fenberries, leeches, and other things. So let's try up there first. And I keep forgetting about mounts and everything. I'm not used to having mounts at this low level. But so yeah, as I was saying, heroic dungeons. So much easier than what they were back in the past. But I guess they had like mythic dungeons and mythic plus or something like that. Those are supposed to be more difficult. I am not 100% sure how that works. Dang it. What's this one do again? Hey, you're poisoning stuff. How dare you? I'm like not even getting hurt. I'm standing in a massive mile of poison. So yeah, like I was like, okay, whatever. So I did a bunch of heroics dungeons on my other character there, just tanking it. And, like, no idea what I'm doing. A lot of the bosses, for the most part, are all tank and spank. If you don't know what that means, is that you have the tank just go up there right in his face and you start fighting it, and then you have your DPSers, your damage per second guys, and they just unload on them. There's been a few that were a little weird, kind of like, you know, the basic mechanic of, oh hey, when this happens, don't stand in it. But I mean, it's like normal stuff, you know. There's a massive thing of fire. Don't stand in the fire. Or don't stand in the poison, or something along those lines. You know, there's been a few people, you know, they couldn't figure out the whole idea of, oh hey, don't stand on that, or oh hey, when this person gets infected with this, make sure you beat the living daylights out of them until they're free again. But yeah, I'm not even gonna call that person out. We had a healer that so we're having no problems and everything fighting any of the other mobs, not even getting damaged or anything. We finally get to the boss fight. Ends up finding out that the healer is literally standing in the flame area, like where it says, like specifically says like on the screen, move now, like
What can
this
I
is
do?
dangerous, and can't do anything, and then is asking questions like, why can't I do this? Why can't I do this? And they're literally standing in the flames, and we're wondering why we're having so many problems all of a sudden. And they kept dying over and over and over again, and then essentially it was all like, oh hey, what do I do now? And they said, oh shoot, my equipment's all broken. Got a new healer. Never had a single issue for the rest of the match. And it was like, okay, well, obviously it was the healer's fault for the reason why we were having problems. Because the other healer we ended up getting somebody who was far less, I guess, likely to be like not as good of a healer. Like their skill set and items and everything else were drastically lower than what the other person was having. It was no problem at all in the healing aspect. Like nobody was having problems. Everybody was where they were supposed to be. It was quite cool. Looks like my brother just made his character. Sweet. Let's see if we can get him in here and hey, look. Hi, Rune. And decline invitation. So what we're waiting for is actually one of our fellow streamer here that I have played with 1 or 2 times here. Is supposed to be making up a guild, or has already made up a guild. And once we get that going, we can actually, come on, there we go. Bubble up. That's right. When you bubble up, that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Flash of light.
I cannot attack that target.
Okay. Oh my goodness, my brother's blowing up my phone. It's getting quite annoying. Especially since I told him I'm recording. Okay, cave stalkers. Here we go. Get in here and smack this guy. Avenger shield that guy. What is this? Oh, this is the ore stuff. Okay. Dang it.
I need to target something first.
They were trying to go invisible. That's a little annoying. See, part of me is thinking that I need to upgrade my bags here. I mean, I set myself a bunch of gold just in case I might need to do that. Like having 10 slot bags is very difficult. I've gotten used to having like 24 to 30 slot bags with my other character, and having constant space. There we go. Throw out a few of these. Throw down another concentration. Consecration, not concentration. How many times did I say that wrong in the last video? Oh man. Gotta get used to being a pally. So the question now is, do pallies have a charging capability? That's what something I would like. Like being able to charge into Avenger Shield. I am Captain America. just can't wait. So if you level your character up from 20 to 110, you get the heritage armor for the Dark Iron Dwarf, which is amazing. I wonder if I have to give. Ooh, they're
I require a target.
We got this. You're gonna die. It's an elite one or a rare one. Then again, I gotten very whatchamacallit, very blessed in the other game, I guess, or in the other character later on, because your elite ones there, or not really elite, the rare spawns, they're denoted by a star now in the other world there, because what they are is they're like special events or special monsters that show up, and you get something called like an Azurite power, because your necklaces get replaced with this Azurite thing, which essentially is like a heritage thing because it levels up as you level up, and it has its own experience bar, and it's pretty cool. I really like my guy. The fact that his beard's on fire and his hair's on fire. But yeah, the thing, heritage armor, awesome stuff. You can actually make him look like the actual Dark Iron Dwarves from Black Rock Spire, Ubers, upper and lower, and as well as like the Searing Gorge area there. So I was doing a little bit of more research actually into the lore of how this was working out and everything, in order to kind of see like, okay, and like, is there anything special I need to worry about? Because as of right now, there hasn't been any like super special quests, which is very annoying and upsetting. I was hoping that it'd get something super special with this, but no, nothing super special. I guess there's 3 different clans of Dark Iron Dwarves, and we're in the one clan that's head by some lady, and the other clans don't approve of her, so they're still against us. I don't know, it's a little confusing, but at the same time, it sort of makes sense. I'm so gonna get lost in this stupid cave. That's one of the nice features they have in the new one, is that when you open up your map inside a cave, it actually gives you the cave map versus some of this older stuff. Oh well, you kind of get used to it. I wonder, do we have a... Yeah, nothing yet. But if you want to, so what's nice about this, I don't know if anybody, is a little tight on funds and they really can't play World of Warcraft or afford the game or anything like that. Like, how I ended up getting a hold of this, which is pretty awesome, because, I mean, $50 for a game plus $15 a month game time, it adds up quite a bit. I used a couple survey sites or ad watching sites, and I was able to essentially just kind of do it in my off time, like especially when the kids were staying awake until God knows when, and just when the computer's not being used, kind of just running those ads. I was able to actually get all that money right around it was a couple days after the expansion came out, so it took me about
What can I do for
a
you?
couple weeks, about 2 maybe 3 weeks. So I mean, it's not like the fastest money in the world, but
Watch your back.
it's pretty cool. Like right now I'm already at
Fires in the line. Hey,
$15? What the heck's this? Yeah, it's got something. Huh. Okay. Another piece of garbage. Sweet. Where to? I'm like I'm at $12 or $13 out of 15 already.
See you soon.
So I have like 2 weeks to make three more dollars, and I'm not doing it at all.
on your mind?
I've been focusing on other things instead. If I wanted to, I can, focus on doing that, and I would again have more money. And that's, you don't have to use it on World of Warcraft. Normally, I kind of use it on gas or. Why is that so far away? That is ridiculous. Duskwalla March. Duskwalla March. I remember Duskwalla March. Arathi Highlands. Sweet. Do I have to, like... Can I ride, like, a faster ram? There we go. Do you ride for me? Oh, you do. Haha. That's so much easier. I don't have to do anything. Ugh. Stretch. I miss all these flight paths. Oh well. But yeah, it's good stuff. So I mean, if it's something that you guys might be interested in, like what places I use and everything, I don't like spouting information or putting in stuff like that. And I had people like at work. I asked like, "Oh wait, you do YouTube?" I'm like, yeah. And they're like, "What's your channel name and everything?" I'm like, "Well, we're at work and everything. Like, I try keeping that stuff separate and whatnot." So if it's something you guys specifically want, I'm more than happy to respond to you in the comment section. So if you are watching this, you do hear this, let me know, and I'll put it down there in the description or something like that, and you guys can see what you can do. So it might work out for you too. I mean, I paid for Christmas presents this last year because of it, so it was very, very, very helpful. Did it for about 3-4 months. Like actually did like hardcore, like just did that, and it paid for all. And when I say all, I mean all of the Christmas presents for all 4 kids and my wife. I mean, my wife didn't get anything super fantastic or anything like that, but I mean, it was about $400 or $500, and turned it all into either Amazon or Walmart gift cards. It was pretty cool. I mean, essentially it was free money. I went to work, played some games, did a couple surveys there at the end of the night, did a few ad things. Not a problem. This is whenever I had downtime. Didn't have to worry about anything. I don't like riding a normal ram anymore. Also, this experience bar looks super small. I'm missing something, aren't I? Action bars. No, I have... There we go. Thank you, Mr. Ram. This is how a ram should look, though. But it's so much slower. Oh, I need to hit level 40. Back in the day, oh, why is this all water? Has this always been like this? No, this is different. This used to not be underwater. When did this happen?
Keep your feet on the ground.
Let's grab these quests first, I guess. Oh man, this is awesome. Like, when did all this happen? This had to have happened a different patch. This can't have happened all in this one, because nobody is coming through this area. If anybody knows when this stuff changed, let me know, because I am very, very curious. I mean, I understand this is the wetlands and everything, and this is Menethil Harbor, but the fact that this is all waterlogged, this hasn't always been waterlogged. I remember being Draenei Shaman, and I was on top of this mailbox here because I was all red for some reason, and I was dancing on top of the mailbox while people came and see me, and they were all like commenting like, "Oh my goodness, you're all red. That's crazy and amazing," and blah 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 blah. What am I finding over here? Finding some mead. It's inside the house, isn't it? Bartender, give me mead. Oh no. It's me downstairs. There it is. Oh, I didn't do anything. You guys didn't see anything. Hi guys. A bandage trainer.
Greetings.
The same thing as tailoring. That's right, it is tailoring now.
Hi.
So the first, there used to be another profession called first aid, which was all bandages. I guess they put that in with tailoring now? I don't know. So that's an inside thing. Grab my core hound. I think it'd be cool if there was like an actual animation, like wherever you stepped or something, like steam popped up because he's supposed to be on fire. Or you can't have him in the water. I don't know. I'm just asking too much now. Okay, we're gonna go kill somebody now. Oh, hey. I don't agree with you, Mr. Dark Iron guy.
Do not have a target.
I feel so bad. I'm killing other Dark Iron people. Haha. We got wool. I'm assuming that's probably might be expensive stuff. There we go. Ooh, linen. See, again, I'm not sure how many people are actually doing like low end stuff. I don't know if everybody's just kind of like saying screw it and it's going all high end, or what people's plans are with all this. And what's the point of having low end stuff if you're just going to, I don't know, get rid of it? Whoa, how did you come to me? Oh man. Ragnaros is dead. He's been killed before and sent back to wherever the hell he came from. Okay, well, that was easy. Just killing some things.
No. Be good.
There we go. And hey, look at that. We already got 2 levels. I don't even think we've been playing that long. Okay, let's finish up these quests over here and see what's going on here. Where is this stuff at? There was something there. What is... I saw something. What do we got? I'm all stuck. We gotta kill sharks and crabs. That's easy enough. Okay. Well, let's kill some stuff here. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. And this is why you have skinning. Again, you just kind of go through here and you skin all this stuff, and then you hope everything is better. Yeah. So from my understanding, from what I read, what you're gonna want to do with essentially how you play these characters, or the paladin, at least for leveling up wise, your main skill is going to be our main thing you're gonna want is gonna be haste. That crab is super fast. Did you see that? He was just gonna like punch like no other.
I need to target something first.
Okay. Let's see here. It seems like
I'm out of
our
range.
crabs are gonna be our limiting REG numbers here. Ooh, what's this? Cleanse toxins. I must have just got that. Hey, why are you running away? Stupid piece of garbage. I did not get that far away.
Target. I need to target something first.
Come on, give me a range. There we go. You piece of garbage. You stupid piece of garbage. Get back over here.
Didn't have a target.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Require a target.
Not paying attention to my breath meter. That could have been bad. Oh, fun times. Fun times. What do we got? We got 4 more sharks I gotta kill and a bunch more crabs, because RNG is not favorable on me. Did I hit both of them? I did.
I didn't have a target.
Okay. Tangy crab meat, crawler meat. You know what? I don't care. We're just put that there. Meaty crawler claw. That's what I need.
Too far away.
There we go. Throw out my little magical zoomy hammers. We'll go from there. Yeah, just gotta keep going. Oh, leveling. How I missed the easy grind.
Get closer.
Yeah, so I did a character boost on the other one there. So I started off as a 110 human warrior.
Require a
I
target.
was not expecting anything on my previous characters to carry over because it was so long ago. Found out that it still does, which is awesome. So any of the stuff I got before. So a lot of the little titles and everything are available still. I don't have them here because I haven't hit the appropriate level yet, which is upsetting, but it's fine. I have one. It's called Champion of the Naru. It's one you can only get from doing some BC stuff. So that's one of those things that I thoroughly enjoy having. I run around with that on my other one. But yeah, I mean, leveling up in the new zone was very easy, and it's very easy to essentially level up faster, I guess would be the appropriate wording for it, than what it takes to actually finish all the zone's quests in the area. So there's a special quest line called Ready for War, which is necessary for, well, one of the things needed to unlock the Dark Iron Dwarves, for instance. There we go. Let's go turn this stuff in here. And talk to the ghost of First Mate Snelling. That's all over there. That's too far away. Walk on the ground. So many sharks. See, maybe it was Cataclysm when all this happened here. Now that I think about it. That's when the world started doing its main changes, because it was attacked by... what was the dragon's name? Shoot, I don't remember the dragon's name. I'm failing on my WoW lore here, which is fine, because I don't know my WoW lore. WoW lore. Bleh. All I know is that depending on your level and where you're at, there's certain people that are actually supposed to be dead that are still alive. So, that's a thing. I guess like the, something to do with the Horde. Their main chieftain in one of the areas, depending on which quest you're on or something, who's supposed to be a dead person, isn't dead and is actually alive. And the alive person is listed as being the actual war chief. Is listed as it, but isn't sitting on the throne. I don't know. It's weird. Some very weird things going on here. But it's fun. Like, again, this game is... I say it's cracked for a reason. Like, you can sit down and you just do this, and it's just how it is. Like, there's no, like, oh, it's taking forever and a day to do this. And, you know, in some cases it will. You just lose track of time. Like, I could have been you can play for an hour before you even realize it's been an hour. It's quick. And they give you just enough little rewards or little things that you're trying to go out for and do in order to make yourself better or do better. Why am I running on foot? Is there an inn over here actually? So give me a track. Townsfolk. Innkeeper. Innkeeper. There we go. I don't see an innkeeper. That's upsetting. Oh, there we go. That was this place. So, I'm actually going to leave this one here. We got 2 levels on our belt. We did a couple quests. I talked a lot. Yeah, give me some hints and tips and everything with the paladin here. What I should be doing, whether or not, you know, I mean, it doesn't really matter, sword or hammer or whatever else, but right now I got that. So, yeah, let me know. What do you guys think I should do? Should I stay as protection? I do enjoy it. Eventually I might be trying to go holy. Reason for that is going to be because I've never actually played as a healer, like hands down healer, and I think that might be fun. So I'm gonna try doing that. But we're gonna leave us here with our Dark Iron Dwarf here doing his fancy dance, and I will see you guys next time.